Can't believe she keeps getting away with this. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I don't know anything about this situation. I never heard the lady, I never seen, but what a Flocko, you know, he make you telling the stories that sometimes you don't know, but you should probably know. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all for 4 bands. I'm gonna keep saying it for the rest of the week. Let's get straight into it.
She been comment me.
Just try to ruin a small business, but it backfired badly on them. I've been told y'all on this channel, influencers are my least favorite people on earth. I think they're terrible people generally. I think they're diagnosed sociopaths. I think they're narcissists. I think they go around, entitled, thinking the world revolves around them. These people are not good people. Usual interactions with them are usually unpleasant. And that was the case with this situation right here. Her name is Tokyo Vanity. She's one of...
No, I don't think myself as aligning with any of those. I think I'm a pretty sweet guy.
Around them. These people are not good people here.
What?
Remember their face, but never know exactly what they do. They've never really done nothing impactful at all. I think she was on Love and Hip Hop a season or two as like a sidekick to a main character. So not really a main character, not really somebody of importance. But I guess the Love and Hip Hop appearances got her gassed up. The only time you'll really see her was when the main character had a scene and she was a sidekick, so she would be also in the scene as well. Now, this chick, just a nasty person in general, not really somebody who's pleasant. She's always been mean. She's always been known to have a nasty attitude. Whenever
what he's doing right now, he's making me go and start seeing her a certain way. But I'm unbiased, so I'm really gonna give her some doubt, some benefit of doubt.
The news headlines is being very nasty. As of lately, before this particular incident with the small business, she was just in the news headline for trying to bully Finesse Two Time. She took a video that Finesse Two Time girlfriend posted of them together unprovokingly, made a nasty reaction, and then got mad at Finesse Two Time for not liking her nasty reaction. Right now, everybody on the internet hates this chick, deservingly so. So she goes to a small business, a pizza shop in New York around midnight, as most people her size do.
I heard as most people, and in my head, I'm like,
I'm pretty big myself. I'm pretty fat, so I can speak for us. We usually go to pizza shops after midnight. That's how we usually stay big.
my goodness.
So she goes to this pizza shop, and after being in the pizza shop for briefly, like not more than about a minute or two, she uploaded a video to her Instagram page with, I believe, like 700,000 followers.
How do you know it was only like a minute or two?
Disparaging this pizza shop and trying to destroy their reputation.
I'm straight on cuts and slices, y'all. I feel like they got terrible hospitality, so we'll try it another time.
You'll try it another time. So you're not even saying no. You gotta go back, huh?
Then my thing is, I really only came to the cuts and slices in Manhattan because I was not going to be able to make it to.
This is some big shit. I'm not gonna lie. Don't kill me, but like just walk out. Not even some big shit. This is just some lame shit. Just walk out. Just walk out. But maybe they was hella rude. I've been to some places they was rude as hell before. Like, bro, I've been to some places where you generally walk out and you just like, was I disrespected? What they had, you know?
The correct one.
Just walk out though.
All the way over here, and then a bitch got an attitude. She got an attitude. That's what happened. And that's why I told y'all, when y'all send my recommendations, don't send me none of that Instagram shit.
They send her food recommendations. Nah, they're not trying to see her live a long, successful life.
I don't want to go to none of that Instagram shit with no ego. I want to go straight to places where people who barely speak English. They been cooking how they been cooking, wherever the fuck they been cooking at, however they been cooking. All this got followers on Instagram and shit, and hoes ready to get off work like.
I feel it though. Sometimes things that are hyped up. We went to a barbecue spot one time. We went to a barbecue spot. It was the Los Angeles, the Compton barbecue truck, whatever it's called, Compton barbecue truck or whatever. We went there, had the food. We was like, we stood in line for like an hour, got that food. One rib was warm, the other rib was cold. The mac and cheese was, you know. For me, I need somewhere established or.
I won't smack the shit out you.
Not that I'm not gonna support small businesses. It's just like, come on, bro.
I don't like all that.
You can even tell just by her energy, this is a foul person, unpleasant person, not somebody you want to be around, not somebody you want to hang with, just a terrible human being. But why exactly? You would think that her going out and saying she want to put hands and feet on the employee, she want to fight them, she want to come back and slap the ish out of them, and then she brought up Instagram followers as if she's not an influencer herself, right? Shaming people for, I guess, like being concerned with their IG appearance or being like, it's just stupid, right? When the first thing you did was pull out your phone and try to weaponize your followers against a small business. So far, all we had was her word. So the small business is getting nothing but hate, bad reviews. People were
don't do
swarming
that.
in to tear down this small business. So a small business had to fight back. And you know how they fought back? They fought back by literally just posting a full interaction, by just posting what Tokyo Vanity is upset about. And once we seen the video, we said, oh.
I was dead. I was just about to say, but maybe they was really rude to her. Like, let's hear her out. She's really like, let's hear her out for real. Because maybe they were just being really rude, and because we've all been having them encounters where you somewhere ordering food and they get a little rowdy or a little. What else? What else do you want, sir? Is that it? Okay. Well, your order's gonna be, and still flip that tablet around. Fuck you. Get on my face.
Okay, yeah, we know what type of person you are, man. This employee did nothing wrong at all.
Did she just get through the door sideways?
I'm waiting on a pickup order. Order like and you don't have stuff to close in like 20 minutes. Sit on here. Good night. Curry chef, curry oxtail, top cheese, sweet teriyaki oxtail, cheese for Hawaiian with curry chicken, sweet chili chef, curry chef. Okay, well, I mean, you could give me both of the type of oxtail you have, and what else is y'all?
So far, it's looking really bad for Biggie Littles right here.
That's how we have to do it. I'm so sorry.
Obviously, perception is key, and we won't all see the same thing watching the same video. But from what I saw so far, employees said, "Oh man, I'm sorry, we only got these left." Apparently, that's what pissed off. Like,
let me see that again. Let me see that again.
That's how we have to do it. I'm so sorry.
Obviously, perception is key, and we won't all see the same thing watching the same video. But from what I saw so
sounded pretty regular to me.
Before employees said, "Oh man, I'm sorry, we only got these left." Apparently, that's what pissed off like Tokyo.
She wanted that shit. She needs her food.
All right. The employee telling her, "Oh no, we only got this left," and Tokyo even said that they're throwing her off with only having the limited selection, some slices taken off up front because she wanted an array of options. Cool. Now, she didn't know like the menu, so I think the employee said, "Oh, 1 second," and went to her screen, to do something on there, right? I think she was either pulling up the menu or pulling up prices or pulling up something. Now, when she went to the kiosk or whatever you call like the cashier system to pull up whatever she was pulling up for Tokyo, because again, she said, "I'm sorry, we only got this, but 1 second." She went there to pull something up for Tokyo, to do something for Tokyo. Then Tokyo pulls out her phone and begins recording. Even if you believe the employee was anxious or she wasn't, or like she was moving kind of in.
I mean, maybe you have to say, "Welcome, hi," but usually sometimes they don't even say that to you. I know that's a rule sometimes. When people come in, you gotta agree.
Or in a rush. Even if you believe that's the case from this video that doesn't show that at all from my perspective, do you think this interaction rose to the level to where you pull out your phone and record them and shame them and talk about you when it comes
Absolutely
back and
not.
up and beat them up? Does this interaction
all right, now you yapping like me. Now you're yapping like me.
The level of pulling out your phone to shame them and destroy their business and then threaten to come back and beat them up? This is an unhinged person.
Damn.
Where you going? Where you going? Down, man.
She pulled it out like she had that fire on her. Like that was finna. You know what? I'm straight. This how we coming. We doing this now. No hospitality. She like, okay. She just go back to wiping counters and all type of shit. Didn't even say nothing while you was gone.
She said I had terrible hospitality. She said I had terrible hospitality. She walked in. I asked if she was the lady for the makeup order. She said no. She said, why did you say that? I was like, oh, because we're waiting on her to come in because we have a lot of stuff in there. She usually has stuff we don't have on her. She's like, oh, okay. And I was like, what would you like? I read off what we had. And then we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. She said, okay, can I get those two teriyaki?
Where is he going? To handle the situation? Oh, she's still out. You can see her light right here. She's still out there recording.
It's just something that disturbs me, man, about a regular 9 to 5 employee trying to get through a long shift, probably have to go home to some more issues and more trouble that she's already dealing with. And then this influencer comes in and makes her life more miserable, pulls out the phone as if this is some type of like, yeah, I got the trump card. I got the power in my hand. I'm about
See, that's what I said. She pulled it out like she had. All right, this how we coming in.
ruin your life with this phone. That's the first thing.
He did that to I just peeped. He did that to flex his phone. He got the new joint, the limited edition orange joint. Not limited edition, the hard to find. They sold out everywhere.
They do is pull out their phone to try to shame people, to try to ruin their lives with their audience. But it didn't work this time, bro. People seen through this nonsense and this BS. Now, after she got exposed for pretty much misrepresenting exactly what happened, because we watched the full thing and nothing of the sort took place as you explained it, she came back and tried to expose the owners for apologizing, which, yeah, like people, like, yeah, like if you are somebody with a huge following, and an owner is going to contact you, even if they know you're wrong, and say, you know what, we're sorry about the misunderstanding, but she believes that right there is proof and vindication that the employee violated her, did her so wrong and so crazy that it warranted her coming back to beat up the employee as she said she would.
Now look, because I ain't want to go into full detail, but let me tell you something, because I don't play with no motherfucking body. Show the beginning of the video when we first walked in there, and show it from the other angle where you can see that leaping lizard face with that brick ass bonnet on her head, sitting there at your counter, supposed to be selling pieces and serving. What the fuck going on? I ain't going to nobody ask for nothing for.
Sorry, y'all. She got a potty mouth.
Damn. Free, cause I'm not even no thrifty ass free type bitch. Fuck wrong with you? I ain't ever asked for nothing for nobody for free, bitch. Fuck, I look like walking in your establishment and saying I don't want to pay, bitch. You dumb.
Oh my, hey, put the volume down if y'all around family.
Fuck wrong with you? No, bitch. I walked in there and that whole attitude was stale. That bitch was mad because she was supposed to get off the clock and she thought we was the person picking up the pickup order. That stupid stinking ass asked us.
You're mad? At pizza.
Then we have a pickup and everything went to hell from there. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Show that whole face, bitch, and stop clipping the video. If I come back up there and pap the fuck out you.
I think that employee.
Damn.
For all small business owners,
it's pizza. I get it's an underlying tone of respect you gotta have, and that's probably what she's mad about. Oh, if someone, but like, I mean, we're not all the same. For me, I'm the one who hold respect to the highest. You know, when I'm walking around, a kid could walk by me. I know many of my friends, my dogs will still keep cursing, will still keep acting a certain type of way. For me, I'm like, all right, now we got to keep it PG. You know, an elderly man come right here, I'm not gonna start cursing no more. I'm gonna keep it, keep it to myself. I hold respect to that point, to that degree, right? A lot of us do. Now, certain people, if I go somewhere and I went to L&L and they said, what do you want? I said, can I get 6 spam to be? And they said, is it all you want? I'm saying, yeah, that's all I want. Well, if you want that, you're gonna have to wait 15 minutes because we're about to close soon, and you're making us make a whole new batch if you really want it. I would sit here and be like, no, it's okay then. I don't want it no more. Thank you. And I'll leave. Or I'll say, yeah, I still want you to make it. And just stay. I'm not gonna, you know what? You asked for that shit. Yeah, you asked for it. Now what? Now what? Now what? That's not what I'm doing. Just walk off.
Be for real here, or even anybody who ever worked at a grocery store or at a restaurant, ask yourself, is this the type of customer you would want 30 minutes before your shift is over? Do you?
This is what they would call a Walmart customer. Not a Target customer, a Walmart customer.
Is this the type of unpleasant creature you would want to deal with 30 minutes before your shift is over?
You can say creature.
Probably not.
Damn.
Somebody like this is, yo, I want to, somebody like this walking into your establishment makes your day clearly, obviously 1,000% worse, right? They ruin your day from the very beginning. I'm just happy for this particular like employee that she only dealt with this 30 minutes before, and she ain't like have the unpleasantry of having to have her day ruined at the very beginning of her shift. I promise you, everywhere this chick go, there's an issue.
Yeah, or have this happen in the beginning of the day, and then now for the rest of the day, you worried about like, is she really finna pull back up? Is she really finna bring somebody? Is she gonna bring someone else to hit me? You know, world is crazy.
She's the problem. Now, she exposed or revealed voice messages from the owner to her, apologizing for any misunderstanding and offering to bring her back for a better experience since she felt like her experience was not up to par the first time. And she believes that this is proof that she was right.
Hi, Tokyo. This is Ashley from Cousin Slices. I'm trying to respond back to you. I'm putting my baby to sleep, so you might hear her in the background. But I really apologize for your experience today. I think it got taken out of context after me watching the videos. And Matt tried to come out, Matt is our manager, and tried to rectify the situation. But I think at that point, you guys were already turned off from the situation. But if you guys would like to come back, I would love to take care of you guys.
Okay, she's just doing the whole owner thing, and that just means you're a good owner.
But I definitely want you to come back and experience it. We don't want anyone to leave upset and feel like they're not appreciated.
I didn't know the rest of the message cut off. I ain't going anywhere. Being tired of spending money like everyone other customer. I feel like I'm not being treated well. And yes, I'm not going to patronize your business, and I'm not going to come back and let somebody put this on the internet. So, all right.
We really do appreciate you coming and trying to try cuts and slices. But I deeply apologize again.
Imagine you send somebody a heartfelt, I'm sorry, you was probably wrong, but I'll take the hit. I just don't want you to leave. You doing the whole owner thing, you know? Customer's always right. That's what Mr. Krabs said, right? Right? And then they take what you send in and they put it online and say, see, that was wrong.
And I saw that you and your friends came. And if you guys like to come back, I would love to make sure you guys have a great experience. And all of our shops are the same people. I know Brooklyn is our first shop, but you should still get the same experience at all of them. And I spoke to the young lady I have working today, and she truly apologized for any misunderstanding. So anything we can do, if you can come back, pull up. I don't know how long you're in New York for. If you live in New York, I got you, okay? And let me know. DM me. You can DM Cuts and Slices. My husband will write back to you, or you can DM me on my personal page, and I'll make sure you're taken care of. I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a blessed evening, all right? Good night.
All that tells me is that's an owner who don't want drama. Like, that's an owner who much rather, hey, man.
Yeah, that's a dope business model, too. It's like crumble cookie, but with pizzas. Or what donut place we have in seasonal?
If you say you are upset and it bothers you so much, man, we're sorry. Let's work it out. That's how a business owner should be. A business owner should, hey, man, listen, the customer is always right. Okay, let's have a conversation. Let's work it out. Let's talk. But when she offers solutions to try to...
Yeah, he's saying the same thing.
Was correct. But the majority of people that I've been seeing has been against her and have been calling her out, and it's really beginning to backfire against her. She tried to ruin a small business, and now people is telling her about herself. But I'm supposed to believe what she said about Chris Brown, because she did try to ruin Chris Brown's life as well. Laughed my ass off. Her big behind made his ish up and lied.
Damn.
That lady was nothing but nice, and Tokyo was rude, shaking my head. She's so annoying, like big.
Damn.
She definitely lied on them, and I'm glad they put out the video. Big Goofy Owl was mad because the employee didn't recognize.
Damn, that's a 3P. They talking about her size.
And
Dang.
by the way, when I went, the customer service was great. I love Tokyo, but she's dead ass wrong. Bro, she wrong. Imagine you're trying to work and someone just pulls out their phone saying your hospitality isn't good, but they're miserable 95% of the day. Like what? That's a fact. Bro, anybody who knows this chick, bro, they know, man. Yo, all she does is come online and attack people and rant about her day. She's just a miserable human being. And people like her, man, I think she should stay inside, bro. Stop coming outside and interact with other people, because all you do is make people's day worse.
Damn, people like that are pretty bad. They're insufferable, man. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know how y'all feel about this down in the comments below. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gone.